You can't get your husband to do anything for you or what you want because your communication skill, as it has to do with man and wife, is very, very poor. See, let me tell you, it is very wrong to tell a man, we must talk about this and now. You don't do that. That is confrontational. Men hate confrontation. In fact, it scares them. A man is created to be war ready. And once there is confrontation in your voice, you trigger that thing that makes them war ready. If a man hear you say, we must talk about this now. We must talk about this and it has to be now. Two things will happen. Is either he responds, war ready. At the end of the day, you will not have a reasonable discussion. Or he flees. In fact, he will so avoid that discussion. My sister, let me tell you, the more important the issue, the less emotional you should be. Yes, the more important. It's a very important issue. It has to be resolved. And that is why you should calm down. That is why you should let your emotions simmer down. Everybody's on his own, simmer down before you discuss. See, you can actually control your man. You have what it takes to control your husband. It was a woman that made the head of John the Baptist to go because of communication skill. It was a woman that got Samson to become a blind man because of communication. In Samson's story, you saw the subtlety with which she got into. She was asking him over and over, over and over. Of course, the man is the head, but we are the neck. Can the head function without the neck? Capital no. If you grab somebody by the neck, firmly, of course, the person cannot do anything. That is the position you occupy as a woman. If you occupy such a sensitive and very, very important position, why is it that you cannot get anything from your husband? You lead men by suggestion. I heard one preacher say it, and I started thinking about it. You lead men by suggestion. You don't lead them by confrontation. See, I also heard that preacher say that they scattered a chair in a particular room and threw some women inside that room. The women arranged the chairs facing each other. The women arranged the chair facing each other because they have to confront. They have to confront to connect, according to that preacher. But when they scattered the same chair and put men inside the room, they arranged the chair side by side. What does that mean? Men prefer it when you are on their side. When you come from their side, for them is discussion. You want to have a reasonable discussion. But if you confront a man, you are coming for war. That is why two men will say, we will see each other. What they mean is that they are war ready. But if you get your husband to a side-by-side discussion where you truly belong, his side, not standing in his front to command him, then there is nothing you cannot get from him. Unfortunately, 90% of the times, we are right. The woman is right about whatever she wants to say, because it could even put the man's life in jeopardy. As a result, put the whole family in jeopardy, because when the head is sick, the whole body becomes sick. But our poor communication skill is the problem. If we can learn to communicate side from the side to our men, we will not have any issue. If we can stop this confrontational communication, coming before him to confront him and to tell him that discussion must hold and it has to be now. Whatever you want, see, there is nothing you want your man to do that he will not do. Just learn how to communicate from the side. Stop trying to communicate confrontationally. Any man that senses confrontation sees you as an enemy. And it is a very bad situation when your husband sees you as an enemy. Whatever it is that he is doing or decision or whatever decision he wants to take that you feel is very, very wrong, becomes the one he will stand on. Yes, even if the decision is right, even if the decision is a wrong one, pretend to be by his side. Just pretend to be by his side. Just pretend to be for him. Let your own come as a suggestion. Tell him you want to add your own to that his own idea, so that you will have alternatives. And you go just single for your kata. Before you know it, he will start, what is it you wanted to say? You are not talking about it. You are not. After some reasonable heart-to-heart discussion coming from his own wife in a very good manner, you will see that the time he jettisons that decision, you will not even remember. You won't clinch the moment he jettisons that decision he wants to take. And before you know, he is doing what he is acting according to your suggestion. I hope this helps. Learn to suggest from the side. Learn to be on his side, and everything will be okay. I see you.